Hello.
Hello, yeah? What's your name?
My name is Ali.
Ali? Oh. Alright. It's my new best friend right now. I love him. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So I'm just gonna walk. So instead of me jumping on a bus and a train, I just want to have a feel of the city, get a feel of it really. And I'm seeing something strange already. The European architecture style, really. That is splendid. You know, and I made a mistake. I jumped on the train and then I wasn't paying attention where I was going, so I head back to the station where I departed from, so it was mad. Yeah, there's a subway anyway, so it wasn't too far, just one stop in there. But the same stuff as well. It's mad. What's going on? What's going on? This is scary. What's going on? I don't know.
What? Arguably the most scary moment so far here in Tianjin. It's crazy out here in the streets, drivers are clueless, and if you're crossing the street in China, even when you see the green man, you pay attention. You look both sides, left and right, or else you might easily get run over.
Oh, you gotta hurry up, man. It's too freaking dangerous.
The rich had all grown richer while the poor all took a hit. And his friends were all in jail, and he lost all of his rights. And the people were divided, and the earth wasn't even fit for life. And he wanted to go back, but by then it was too late. Because stupid followed evil, and there was nowhere to escape. Cause stupid followed evil, and there was nowhere to escape.
When it comes to China and religion, it's a hot topic, specifically Islam, which I have a strong affinity with.
Oh, this one. You have to see to believe, right?
No one actually told me you can come to China, you come to Tianjin, and then you will see something like this. I can't believe this is China. Are we in Pakistan? Oh wait, that sound again. Are the American invading? Never. Yeah, but seriously, it's my first few hours here so far here in Tianjin. I'm only here for a day, really, and walking around. I think it's the best way to see a city or a place, right? On a layover, really. And yeah, I'm just walking. What a place so far. It's very quiet compared to Beijing, the busy Beijing. Like, yeah, it's not as formal compared to Beijing, right? And yeah, it's a different place. Actually, I was supposed to leave here, but my company actually moved me to Beijing. And You see, from my short interaction for Muslim people in Beijing, from my understanding, they seem free and they're allowed to practice their faith.
We film, making videos. Yeah, making videos, traveling around. You know, that's what I do. Yeah, it's really sick. It's a fun job. And this is a Muslim restaurant here in Beijing. I always come here to eat. It's lovely. Yeah? Hey, this is Beijing, yes. So now, whatever thing I say, it will capture it. Yeah, say something. I love this Muslim restaurant. The people are so friendly here, man. I always come, yeah? And always get a takeaway because I live across the road there. So this is why I'll miss this area, because I just love. Is it cool? Yeah, record. He wants to record. He's so curious.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Ali.
Ali. Oh, Ali. Doi. Ali. And you are.
My name is Angeline.
Angeline. And what's our name? What's our name? So that's a chef right there. Nice. Wow, pretty nice food there. And this here in Tianjin, I wasn't expecting. Yeah, it's a Mox, a mega Mox, and it's beautiful. I'm not drawing conclusion yet. I'm new to China. Yeah, the China you know of, probably you may have heard about Beijing or Shanghai. Yeah, those are China's most iconic city. Maybe your idea about those cities are solid. How about this place, Tianjin? Tianjin is more like a relaxed version of Beijing. Tianjin is a major port city in northeastern China. Surely it's an historical city, a blend of Western relics and of course ancient traditional Chinese customs. You'll be wrong if you think Tianjin is a small place. The population alone is 15.6 million people. You see, following the 1858 treaties of Tianjin, several Western nations established concession in Tianjin. And here you will see European-style houses, municipal buildings and churches in Hudadao. In translation, the 5 great avenues. They're happy people here in China. And this lovely family, they asked me to take their photo and I did. Northeastern China pretty much capture the China I imagine. You see, there's something about the ocean, the lake, the river, the Thames, you know, that makes me happy. Maybe it's all too familiar to me. The look of this alone reminds me of back home in the UK, the London Eye. And here, this one, they call it the Tianjin Eye, built on the Yonghua Bridge, height 120 meters. Yeah, it's a tall and giant sphere as well. That is awesome. The Tianjin Eye ticket on the trip.com app, it says next available date tomorrow, and I ain't got enough time for tomorrow. So I showed them at the gate. And of course, and English here, you gotta be kidding. None. Well, of course, the good old WeChat translation came to the rescue. When you come to the gate, online you have to book 1 day in advance really, so I can see people there. And finally got my day pass. And fun fact is, I've never been on the London Eye. It's a shame, because it's a bloody scam. But here, it's a fraction of the price and it's mesmerizing.
I know this world can be.
Oh wow, you're a star! We're going up high! So as you can see now, basically like, yeah, it's the motorway. And there we go. We're climbing LA. Yeah, Los Angeles. Yes! Yes! What going around, and I've had, there is a superstitious thing going on here. They said if you're a couple and you get on the Tianjin Eye, most likely you guys will be separated in a moment notice. And fun fact is, I'm a single man. Yeah, how about that? Maybe not so wise for a tinted glass for cameras, but with the naked eyes, I can see clearly in a far distance. It's a cool attraction to see the city above. And maybe I just spotted my next stop, the Derby Buddhist Temple. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Listen, I'm hungry and I'm peckish. Let me tell you, my biggest fear here in China is I'm beginning to feel too comfortable.
say I live in this place for 1 or 2 or 3 years, and I live here, and then someone random by asks me how long I've been living here, and then I say 2, 3, 4 years, and then I can't even speak the language properly or order food on my own. Then I feel like I brought shame to my family. I start feeling shitty. You know, maybe I'm just overthinking. Menu here in China is all digital. Order your food by scanning the QR code on the table. Yeah, that's it.
But I think this will force me to speak Chinese a little bit. Mingle myself with the local here. I would have easily gone to like KFC.
你妈吃不了，咋往回带呀？
Chinese people are very, very hospitable. So, like, they don't tell you like, oh, go away. No. Even though you don't speak the language, right? And I'm actually, it's amazing how comfortable I am in China right now. It's scary. I have no clue why I ordered this dark thing covered in dark sauce. Yeah, it smells lovely. That's all to it. I've heard wonderful thing about Tianjin food. Apparently, it's a food heaven. And here they say they have the best breakfast in town, maybe probably across China. And it's called Jingbing. Even though there's a huge language barrier, the Chinese go the way to communicate with me. And the lady across you can't see, she recommended I should try this.
No? Love it. Should I try this one? That's what I'm going to do now. And then she's actually using that translation as well to speak to me. What a lovely lady. Actually, this one is actually very good. I don't know what it is, but it's so good. Hello, ni hao. Hello, how are you? Alright. I love Chinese people.
I'll say it's like the food prices here, are very, very, very affordable, right? And that's the thing I like about it, really. So let me just take off my bag. Oh. Finally, I can stretch, you know? There you go. A little bit spicy as well. Oh my god.
They're not ready yet.
Oh, your food is not ready yet. Okay, so that's why you just waiting.
I'm loving it. I'm starting to feel like, yeah, I see a future here. Alright, I got the thing she recommended now. I'm going to sample it. Oh. Listen, China is full of characters, and that lady is the definition of ultra loud. But the good kind of loud. Good meal, delicious meal, cheap meal. I mean, so cheap here. Oh my god. Yummy stuff right here. Delicious. Deliciously good.
This thing is yummy. I think this is one of like their signature dish. Fantastic stuff right here.
You see, the Chinese never cease to amaze me, and they always find time to smile. Honestly, I've been saying I need to start working out, but I'm not doing nothing about it. But I'm gonna try my best, right? And this young man sitting next to me, right, is enjoying his meal. Yeah, delicious. Yeah. All right, it's my new best friend right now. I love him. Whatever you think of China on the ideological spectrum, something are constant. And here the custom and tradition is still alive. In Tianjin, this is the China I wanted to see. The Derby Buddhist temple is located in Tianjin, in the Harbor district. Built in 1658, the temple itself holds the bone of China's most famous Mongtang Zhuangzang. The temple, yeah, this temple, it's huge. Temple of the Qing dynasty. The culture and the scenery around China, it's unmatched. It's like no place I've ever been. It's truly, I mean, you know, when you go to, let's say, to Chinatowns in different countries, I've been to numerous Chinatown, whether it be Malaysia, in Thailand, in Vietnam, and of course in Malaysia, and I think Indonesia as well. So of course in the UK, you know, it's nothing. That is just a little flavour of the culture and seeing this ancient and architecture. When you come here, you see that everywhere around you in such a huge space, right? It's truly magnificent. It's a mix of the old and the new as well. The temple itself is divided into east and west section. The west section is comprised of relics hall and the Hobart Hall. Both are old temples of the Qing dynasty, and it is also the conference center of Tianjin Buddhist Association. It's a place of worship, miraculously a beautiful place. Maybe this place could easily be a stereotypical expectation of the China I imagine. I've always dreamed of the unknown, living in a completely foreign place, living in a completely different world of ultra new. Yeah, growing up in the UK, and I believe a lot of us wonder, maybe fantasize about what it could be living in a completely different territory, like in China. Yeah, ancient China, and yeah, delicious and friendly people. And yet again, a strange language and culture so unique, so vast and so old. What that alternative life, that road not taken be like?
看过来，看过来。
No worries. Have a nice one.
And honestly, it excites me and I can't wait to find out here in China. So for now, I will leave you with this oasis, breathtaking scene, going into the next scene in chapter 3 here in Tianjin. China is one goddamn beautiful place.